right, so I gotta win this, or else I don't have any gems. So this is very
Ooh,
important that we do this.
this is a high stakes draft.
Yeah, this is about as high stakes as it gets.
Yeah, especially when you're at 700 coins. Like it'll be a while.
It's gonna take a couple of quick drafts to get there again.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
man,
I believe in us. 7 wins is incoming.
I believe it too. Joel, what's your record right now?
Not great. I've done like 8 drafts probably, and I've only trophied like 2 of them.
I guess my most important question is: are you mythic yet?
No, no, I have not been playing this format much. I have been
Crap.
more than a little bit burnt out on Magic.
Fair enough. Fair. All right, let's do this. Time's up. Let's do it. The best would be if it just didn't fire. I mean, that'd be impossible, but
Hey, if you're in the best of 3 queue, it feels like that sometimes.
ooh, I do love that queue. I used to play that exclusively, actually.
I did that for a while because it's much easier. Like the lobbies are so much softer.
Yeah.
But
The
the
downside of it's the oh man, like if you get 2 wins, it feels real bad.
oh yeah, that is why I stopped because I was getting like I had like a streak of like 12 drafts and I went 2-1 or better in all of them and I was down gems because I just happened to go 2-1 a lot instead of 3-0. And I was like, okay, I'm out.
All right, so pack one, pick one. What am I looking for right now? What's the best card
Ooh.
that I just need to open? Like,
In terms of personal preference, I want to try Maha, the one where all your opponent's creatures have base toughness 1. I really want to
ooh,
make that happen. Is that actually best? Probably not. There's definitely better mythics in the set, right? But that
that's
is the one I want to try. I am excited for that one.
all
Let's
right.
see.
Let's see. Here we
I
go.
think the highest improvement when drawn is Season of Loss, the black paw mode.
All right.
But
So sharpshooter stands out. That's quite
yeah,
good. Let's see the next best. How have you been liking this hive spine Wolverine?
I was higher on it initially. I've kind of come down on it.
Me too. I don't think it's. I think it's just too slow for the format.
Both too slow, and then I thought there'd be more relevant offspring tokens where you kind of have to kill them, so it would feel like real removal. And I just haven't found that to be the case, where it just doesn't line up well, essentially.
So what should I pick here? Should I just spec on the green card, or is the assault looks pretty good?
Assault is decent, but its win rate's actually not great.
Oop,
Or take out the trash, I think it'd be a lot closer. Take out the trash is a standout red comment. As is, I think we'd probably just take the rack. 3 mana 4/4 reach is pretty good.
yeah. We'll start off not nothing too crazy. I think this is just a good card that just goes into kind of if you're in a green deck, this just goes in there. It doesn't have to be raccoon centric. It doesn't have to be anything else centric.
Agreed.
All
Just a
right.
good card.
All right. What's standing out here?
So both of the blue uncommons are pretty decent, right? Eddie Merc Crab kind of goes in the Is It deck, which isn't really where you want to be, despite how much I love the Is It deck.
I've heard somebody say free elo in our group here.
It is the lowest win rate color pair, and it is the win rate the color pair I've had the highest win rate. So data and personal experience not lining up.
Very good.
But Plume Creed X score also pretty great. Just a 2-1 flash flyer is great, and the fact that it just like counters removal is very good.
I found it to be very strong when I played with it. Fell
Yeah,
looks
Fell,
Fell looks pretty decent. Yeah.
yeah, obviously good. And then Baker's Bane Duo is also just a solid common, and it also kind of leans into Raccoons a little more if we get any payoffs for that. But
So should I go with the green? Should I stick with green, or do I go into another color?
I think I'd probably stay open here. Personally, I'd lean towards the Foul just because you can splash it, right?
All
And
right.
the other thing is we're kind of sending a blue signal either way,
Yeah.
right?
Damn, we got
And
punished.
I mean, a little bit, yeah. Lily Splash is not bad, but Stargaze is also, I'm pretty high on Stargaze.
Let's look at that. Look twice. Ooh, that's quite nice.
Yeah. Gives you a lot of selection, draws you a lot of cards, and it enables Delirium.
I love drawing cards.
Yes. No,
I
I've
think
been impressed with Stargaze.
this carrot cake looks pretty good too. The boar is quite good.
Yeah, Carrot Cake is definitely a standout common.
So should I just? I think I should just stick on colors and just maybe take this
Yeah,
stargaze.
I'd definitely take the Stargaze.
I don't like that I have a lot of double pips already, but
It is unfortunate. We're not really staying as open as we could be, but
But
I do like our card quality.
yeah. All right. So what's to note here? The carrot kick is being passed, noting that the boar is being passed by our people.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
passed a decent amount of white, red, and blue, honestly, which isn't a bad place to be in. Right? We have
Okay.
not sent strong black signals. We've sent some green signals with the double uh food
Ugh.
nether carrot cake.
Another
That
carrot
is quite
cake.
good.
Oh man.
I think I'm actually I think the black uncommon here is pretty good. I don't know your experience with it, but Bone Cash Overseer, yeah.
Yeah. I've had great
It-
experience with it. I thought it was fairly easy to get the food sacrifice on it. And then there's so many cards that just forage on their own, which
yeah,
is quite nice.
exactly.
And it curves very well. I like having one drops in this format, especially ones that have relevant abilities like this. One life is not too bad for one card. I do that all day.
And then randomly paying life is also an upside, right? Not
Yeah.
often, but there
Yeah.
are like black and white cards that care about paying life.
Yeah. I'm a little
Yeah,
concerned by the amount of carrot cates I've been passing, so I really should probably just stick out a white unless something savage comes up here.
that's true.
All right. Let's see.
This pack is not great.
It's quite
Um,
weak. How have you been on this sinister monolith?
I was initially really low on it. I thought it was just like stone unplayable. Every time someone played it against me, it was pretty good,
I've liked
right?
it when somebody played it against, when it was played against me, it felt like, damn, getting drained like that is pretty rough. And the two cards
Yeah.
is quite nice. It gives you some time again to just kind of get into that later game, especially when you got cards like Stargaze.
Yeah, I do think that's the pick here. And the other thing, it does kind of just beat the Frogs deck because the Frog deck just durdles and durdles.
Yeah,
And when you just drain them every turn, you're gaining life, they're losing life. It definitely makes it a lot harder on them.
I think so too. All right, so we're looking. Ooh, all right. Well, we're pretty committed to black here.
Yeah,
I don't know about this card.
I don't think we have a single rat right now, do we?
No, I don't believe so.
So it is just a 2 mana 3/1. Banishing Light's pretty premium.
I would
We
say
passed a
we
lot of white signals though, which
we
is unfortunate.
have. I don't mind cutting it right now. I mean, because we're really not committed to green in either way. There's no green cards except for the Pawn Profit, which arguably is
I don't
okay.
Yeah, I don't think a Pawn Profit is like a green card. I think of it as more of a blue card. Like you can play it in a green X deck, but if you're not green blue, it's kind of mediocre.
Oh, hmm.
This one is a tough one.
This is gonna set
Nightfish is
some.
definitely good. Take out
Yeah.
the trash is great. Head of the Homestead's pretty good.
Hmm.
I think I might be interested in take out the trash. This is
Me.
Red's top common.
Yeah, I've really been a fan of this kind of card. I do. I mean, it's just removal is very good. We're kind of light on creatures right now. I mean,
Yeah.
realistically, we have but just the Bone Cash and the Sharpshooter. But I don't mind
Ryan
taking
would be
more.
saying, take the creatures, take the dudes.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get rewarded here.
Yeah. No, that's a solid card. It's a raccoon. Goes with
Yeah,
some stuff. I'm definitely happy to take that.
I'm kind of it'd be nice to get some of these. Man, I've never tried the lizard deck, but I feel like this could be the beginnings of it, like some sort of higher end lizard deck, maybe if we get some lizards along the way.
I mean, even if we don't have the lizards, I'm kind of fine with being like black, red, removal, card draw, efficient threats, right? Like,
Love all of those things. I like drawing cards. I like killing creatures. I'm all right with this. Ooh,
and we wield the assault. That's a
this
good
is a
sign.
good sign. It's a little weird that this is still in the pack. I always found this to be pretty decent.
Sim. Yeah. Rushchild Rampager, just like so many things can't block it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I found it to be almost unblockable when I was playing against oh gosh, I was playing against rabbits and mice.
At pre-release, I played two spells, Innkeeper's Talent and that card, and I won that game on a mold of 5
Oh my goodness, wow.
because he didn't have anything that could block it, and I raced it.
How have you been on this is obviously because it's just in our colors, but Skipper Duo, I haven't been
I'm
oops.
pretty low on it.
Yeah. All right. So we're looking at Tempest Angler or the Whisker Scribe.
I think we might take Type of Stinkler here, weirdly. We have a lot of spells.
That's what I thought too. It was definitely on my list. It was definitely higher than the second one of that, and then I guess we just
Now we
take
got
the.
a Bell in case we splash.
Yeah, it'd be nice to maybe splashing that banishing light. I mean, we can't really splash the sharpshooter, unfortunately. And
Yeah, you
that's
never
auto.
know what you might end up splashing.
Yeah.
Splashing is definitely more punishing in this format, but you can get away with that. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
this is tough.
I know what I'm excited for.
I mean, I loved it. I want to try it. I think it'd be fun to try it.
Greatness at any cost.
Ah, oh, my favorite flavor text. Good old Bob himself, Bob Maher. Oh man,
Oh yeah, I can't resist.
I
Is it
can't
right?
resist this card.
Maybe
No,
not.
it's gotta be not right. Look, is it
I
fun?
want it so bad though.
Me too. I think it's just. I mean, there's so many ways to get this. Okay, we got to be really careful about getting 4 drops then.
There is indeed a cost, believe it or not. But there is a decent amount of life gain in this set too.
I mean, notable. This would have been a good pick too.
Yeah. We could
The
definitely have gone into Jund. We have a lot of raccoons.
but this
But
is just so fun, right?
we're taking the fun card.
Okay. Ooh,
His pack is not great for us, I don't think.
I don't think so either. The standouts are the Reptilian Recruiter, the Cinder Cutthroat. If we're still trying to stay in that black kind of range there.
I'm really low on the recruiter. I am not a fan.
Yeah, I've never really seen it do much of anything. And the fact that
Yeah,
it doesn't have haste itself is kind of annoying.
it's brutal. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm almost into taking Hidden Grotto here. It's either that or Valley Quest Color, and we try to go Mardu. Because Valley Quest Color is very good.
I thought
Honestly,
it
it's
would.
probably just that.
All right, well, let's just take it and see what we do here. I'm not opposed to going 3 colors. We have a bell fountain or a fountain port bell,
Yeah,
and then we've got some not too many crazy pips here. Like a lot of 1 pips. Oh, maybe the Stargaze is a little.
we could end up cutting it, depending on where we go. There's another Valley Quest Color.
Oh man, this is so strong. We've sent so many bad signals. Well, luckily we've sent the white signals going on the other side of us,
Nice.
so we
Yeah,
can
and
cut
we're
white on
getting them
that
all
group.
now.
Yeah,
So
this
yeah,
is. I would take
it's
it.
not
I think
bad.
it's 2 of them are insane, right?
Yeah, and it counts bats too. So like Darkstar Augur's a bat, right? It counts random stuff. Like I don't know. I'm definitely interested in going into white now, given
I
how
mean,
much white
how
we're
good
seeing.
is scrying when you're revealing the top card of your deck?
Seems pretty good. Yeah,
All right, I like what you're putting down. Oh, yeah.
I
So
think I'm
we got.
interested in carrot cake, right?
I li- I like carrot cake here. Again, it goes
'Cause-
really well with the auger.
Yeah, and we have like five-ish red cards, right? We
Yeah,
could be black white.
I'm not opposed to just getting rid of all these. These red cards aren't like too crazy, except to take out the trash is probably one of the better ones.
Yeah,
This one's
like
kind of like whatever. But we did
it
get
just
the
depends. Yeah, we could go a lot of directions here. Like we are almost too open, but carrot cake still just seems great.
yeah. I'm
It
kind
goes
of
well
sad
with
we're
the Lord. Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to take that, sadly.
I don't think we are, but man, do I hate passing it?
It is unfortunate.
All right, all right.
Ooh, I think Wix Patrol is what my heart says, because that card is really good.
I
There is
have
a
been
6
blown
drop,
out by that.
right?
I had
And
a card that. Oh, what's the next one?
uh, Strike Force is buffed by Valley Quest Caller, right? Does it buff birds?
Strike Force, and it is birds. Yes. Ooh,
So, 2/4 double strike or flying vigilance
is it better
is
than
pretty
which?
gross. I
It's
don't
got to
know.
be.
It's really close.
I feel like the curve of this deck would be much better with the Strike Force, though.
Agreed. That is the reasoning I'm leaning towards. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, this one's tough. Warren Elder's definitely good. If we're still in red, then Seedglade Mentor is pretty nuts. I'm pretty high on a 3/2 Vigilance Haste that grows. But I'm starting to think we're out of red. What do you think?
Man, what do we really have in black besides the auger? Like realistically, we can take this red card and then we gain take out the trash and aggregate assault, and we
That's
gain
true.
it. Oh
Yeah,
well,
looks like we're taking it.
we're doing it. We're doing it.
Seems
We're doing
good. Um,
it.
I'm I'm thinking Moonrise Cleric here.
I think so too. I think that's definitely the pick here. The War Squeak is kind of whatever.
Yeah, and
It's
it's white or
unfortunate.
black. Yeah,
Yes, that is nice.
Vine Rate Mentor is a bit of a sign. That is like one of the best uncommons, period.
Is it really? Oh wow.
Yeah.
I
It's kind of unassuming, right? But it's a 2 mana, 3/2 with a relevant ETB and death.
oh my goodness. Wow.
Nether Carrot Cake.
So Bramble Captain, is that
Um, I'm kind of interested in the Carrot Cake, mostly just because we don't really know. Like, we're almost certainly white at this point, right? We have
I
some
think
really
so.
strong white cards.
Yeah, we've gone
And we've
way
seen a
too
lot
deep.
of white signals.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my goodness.
a Warren Elder?
I think a Warren Elder is warranted here. Mainly because of our carrot cake. The quest caller's pretty good with that too.
Yeah, I would agree.
Although the bat, I mean the quest caller hits the bat too.
That
But I
is,
think
yeah, I can definitely see it going either way.
how do you feel about Tangle Tumbler?
I'm pretty low on it.
Is it do we need the fountain? Do we need the bell?
I'm more interested in the bell because I think we could end up playing it, but you almost never need two bells. So
Oh my goodness.
carrot cakes for
Wow.
days.
That is nuts. We passed two going in pack one. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. Well,
this draft has been something.
how about the
Yeah,
veteran guard mouse, eh?
we could end up playing it. You never
So,
know.
all
We don't
right.
really have this self-targeting things that would be great, but
Well, here's something to get target.
that's true. It's kind of an inefficient way, but
Ugh,
ooh,
poor hugs, alas.
hop to it though with two lords,
This
three
feels pretty
mana,
strong.
put 6 power into play.
Yeah. What else is notable in this pack? Because I think we're going to go with the hop to it. How are you on cliff top lookout?
I'm pretty low on it. I
Me
think there's
too.
just not that much to ramp into. If you're in like the frogs deck, you might play it, right?
Yeah,
But
even in the frogs deck, I didn't really care for it. You're not splashing too much. I mean, it's unfortunate we're passing this hugs, but I haven't seen very much in that colors in this draft period.
yeah,
Feed the cycle, pretty
the
strong. I've
cycle's
come
pretty
up
good.
on that. Yeah,
Yeah, but I think hop to it with where we're at is just way too good.
yeah. It's just way too synergistic with our deck. I've seen people play this heirloom epic. I don't know about it.
I'm pretty skeptical as well.
Me too. Oh,
I
man,
think here is definitely what we're kind of solidifying. Are we black white or are we red white? We haven't seen much red lately, have we?
the only thing that we've gotten out of man, it's so tough to just get rid of this. Take out the trash.
Yeah,
We
but it's
need,
like if we're black white, we got to take the consumed by greed, right?
yeah.
Or saber. I suppose we could take saber and still try to stay a little more open.
I think we could take the. Maybe we could just take the consume and just
Yeah, that puts us more heavily into black white.
yeah. Let's
This
see
is
what happens
definitely
here.
get past red rare.
So red rare. Oh, is that good? I think it
It's a
is.
2/2 haste prowess. I play that every time, right? Like
All right,
the
so we
only thing is
wasted a consume by greed pick.
Hazel's Nocturne is also pretty good.
So it's
I
not.
do like
I've been
that.
up on this card. I was really excited when I saw that. I thought this was a sorcery at first, and then I read that it was an instant, and that was quite better than I
Yeah.
thought. And the drain
Flame
2
Cash
has actually been good.
Drain 2 definitely relevant. And Flame Cash Gecko is also great. Like there's a lot of good in that pack.
Uh,
Ooh.
Man, I feel like we're getting cut.
I think we are. Are we taking a second Stargaze?
Hmm.
Maybe. It might just be the flyer, actually. 3 mana
The
flyer. We've got some synergies with it.
the three. Oh, this one. Yeah,
It's pumped by our lords.
I think so. I haven't tried
Seems
black
alright.
white yet. I hear it's pretty decent.
Yeah, we do not have the synergy pieces for it. Ooh, Coyote here though is amazing.
All right. Well, maybe those packs were just not. They just didn't have any white cards in them, or very many. Maybe that was the
Yeah,
case. Because I mean, getting past this is pretty good. This card is quite nice.
it is a very solid uncommon.
How have you been
It's
on this bushy bodyguard.
I quite liked it because I've pretty often had it be a 2 mana 4/3 in the right decks, and then sometimes you just get two 4/3s.
Oh man, we got a
So
rare.
yeah, I saw someone say best card in the set, and I am praying that was satire.
I hope it was satire. All right, what are we really looking at here?
I think do we have any gifts? I don't think we do really in black white.
We have oh, in
I
black
think we
white.
take
I don't
probably
think.
dribbles.
Oh shit! Damn, I waited too long.
It's all good. We got a
All right.
saver, and I think we're interested in that. Just more good removal.
Yeah.
Other than that, the assassin is like black white's thing, draining, but
Hmm.
it just seems worse than removal to me.
I have found it to be pretty bad. Like I always wanted to just. I would rather it have been a 2/3. It's not even drained at all. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Some more white cards. Man, we could have had the.
we have very little self-targeting, right?
I think so.
I think I'm more interested in just a 2 mana 2/3 with some random upside, right?
Just some gerbil. All right. I think we
Because
have.
consumed by grade's a gift. We might have a random other gift.
How is this? How about ruthless
I'm pretty
negotiation?
low on it.
How about Uncharted Haven to actually splash some of these things?
I think we're playing the first copy of Uncharted Haven for sure. Yeah.
Oh, cash grab. I can't believe you're going so late.
Yeah. I don't think we're playing any of these. So take the uncommon.
I'll take the uncommon. Get closer to that chest.
Oh yeah, gotta get the vault.
Yeah, I guess it's this. I mean,
Probably roughshod duo. We might end up playing roughshod, yeah.
oh,
Probably not, I guess.
I don't think so. Let's take the
Yeah,
uncommon.
take the uncommon. We're
Take the
not
vault.
playing three bells,
All
but
right,
might as well take it.
let's
Doesn't
just
really matter either way.
nah. Oh my gosh,
Last pick wildfire.
that
Ryan
is
would be
so
rioting.
that's so wild that that's just there.
Yeah, I've seen that one do pretty well actually.
All right, well, let's change this view and see how bad this is.
Yeah,
All right, well, at
let's
least
clear
our
up all the
two.
cards we're definitely not playing, right? The
Yeah.
green, the blue, the heirloom epic.
Where's the heirloom epic? Yep. All right. And
Probably
then
no Tempest Angler at this point. No
no.
Junk Blade.
Where's the junk blade at?
5 drop.
Oh yeah.
And now you've got 10-ish red cards, right?
I think that's right.
So we probably do want to splash a couple because we also have two bells in. We don't want to play 17 lands, two bells, right?
No, not at all.
That would be way too much. So we probably leave in, take out the trash, and maybe Seed Glaive.
Okay, so I'll remove the artist talent. I think that's
That's for sure.
I think that's out of the question.
Remove Sazakep's Brew, I'd assume.
Yeah, that's,
Get rid of the Scribe. Get rid of the Wildfire just because it's double pipped.
yeah, that's way too hard on our mana
And
base.
probably the Veteran Guard Mouse just because we can't really target it very well.
Yeah, I don't think we. Well, I guess that's the same difference with the Seed Glade Mentor as well, though.
Yeah, but it's a 3/2 Vigilance Haste, right?
Does he get pumped by this? Does
Yeah. Like,
the mice? Oh
that is
man,
an aggressive curve, right?
that is very. Oh man, I just want to do that. I wish we had some more one drops.
Yeah, so we
More
probably
more quality.
play Abel.
All right.
What are you thinking for some other cuts?
Next thing that comes to mind, I don't actually mind the Sinister Monolith in our deck. I know it's a little slow. Actually, no, it might be just too slow for us.
I'm okay with it just because it gives us some really good reach.
Okay, let me pull that.
Maybe that's wrong. I think I'd cut Teapot Slinger before I cut the Monolith.
I think that man, the Teapot Slinger just seems like it's just going to do more damage than this will, than the Sinister Monolith will.
Maybe, but the thing with the Slinger is it is our splash color, right? And it's like by the time we hit our splash, play it, we might not be having, much of a hand.
I mean, it
Because
is a 4 drop, right? It's a
we
four
need to
drop every 4 minutes.
we need to double spell to trigger it though, right? We have a
That is
single spell that triggers it by itself.
yeah, we just got Coyote. We do need a double spell. Although, something that does help us double spell.
This is accurate. but I kind of like keeping the life gain is in for Darkstar Augur.
I
Maybe
think so.
that's wrong though. We
All
do
right,
have
well, let's
three
put our
carrot
maybes
cakes.
on this side here. What else could we maybe see?
Maybe we're cutting both of those though.
If we take them both out, and then I'd cut a land here.
Yeah, probably play two mountains.
I think two mountains would be fine, especially with we. Let's see. There we go.
We'd have four. We probably do need the third mountain actually, because we have four red cards.
2, 3,
We
4.
have four sources for four cards.
Hmm.
It's single pipped, but like
Yeah. All right. I'm fine with that.
maybe we cut the bone. Or no, we have carrot cakes. Does bone cash count when you gain life? It's only when you lose life, right?
Let's
Am I
see.
remembering wrong?
Boom.
The one draw.
The one. I believe it's when
If you sack
sacrificing.
to food. So with three carrot cakes, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's quite good. We'll be drawing some cards here.
Yeah,
It's too bad we
definitely.
don't have any forage. I mean, this is like the only thing that triggers this, right?
I mean, yeah, but it's also just a 1 mana 1/1, right? Like
Yeah. Does it get pumped by? Let's see. What is this? It's a squirrel warlock. Unfortunate.
does not. But I think it's still worth it.
I
Three
think
carrot
it's
cakes is a lot.
fine to. Yeah. Is there anything else that draws us? No. Oops. Oops. Whoop, nope. Nope. We need him. Did I take it out? Where'd it go?
Yeah.
What did I take out there? I'm missing it.
Um, I didn't. You might have to refresh. Doesn't
Okay.
look like it's there.
Okay. Yeah,
Like
my
you might have
dark.
to.
Yeah.
No,
Do I have to
it's
go
not
out?
in. It went down to 40.
Oh, there it
There
is.
it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
It was just a bug.
Okay. Good. Whew. I can't believe that arena bugged out.
Yeah, who could have ever seen this coming?
All right. Let's see. So we do definitely need one more cut, or we're cutting a land. I mean, I'm more than happy to cut a land in this, especially since
Yeah,
it's
maybe it is
best to allow you
land
to get.
with the curve.
Yeah.
Just
So look at these twos.
maybe six planes?
We'd be fine with six planes. We don't have too many. The only double pipped card we have in six is here, and actually, we need a double pip black before we need the double pip white.
Yeah,
This is nice. It's hybrid.
that does make it a lot easier to play for sure.
I'm all right with this. I think we're a little heavy on. I hate Bell. I never liked these cards. I've never been a fan of them. I understand that they help smooth things out. It's just I don't like putting. I don't like time ebbing myself.
Yeah, it definitely does not feel great. I'm not a Bell fan either, but
But
feels like we have to here.
I will say this Fountain Port Bell and the Darkstar Augur work very well together.
That is true. You need to not lose life.
I do enjoy. Oh man, one of my favorite things with Dark Confidant. I think I was playing an aggro slivers or something like that with Dark Confidant just for the card draw, and I ripped 5 lands in a row with it. And it just,
Oh,
oh yeah, I know. It was like the dream. It was like I took no damage, drew a bunch of extra cards, hit all my land drops. Oh, it was
that
nice.
is so gross.
I won that game.
Per usual, every time I see Dark Saga on the other side of the table, that's what it's done to me. Just they
Oh
always
man,
hit the land off it, draw the spell.
this is pretty nice. I like that we were conscious of this, even though we may have been unconscious of the cards just didn't happen. But having 1/5 drop is fine.
Yeah, no, we're not going to take too much damage off it. And three carrot cakes is a lot of life gain. Like, we should be okay.
All right, I'm ready to roll with this. Are you ready to roll with this?
Absolutely. I believe.
All right, I
7
believe
wins.
7 wins. You're calling it? All right, I'm calling like probably a 7-1. I'll give us some variance here because we're playing 3 colors.
Yeah.
All right, may
Three
they
colors.
fire quickly.
Three colors is definitely a downside in this format. You definitely want to be two colors.
Yeah, I do like our synergy though. I mean, man, that hop to it with that 2 lords is quite good.
Yeah, those lords are definitely going to do some work.
The scrying on that's going to be so good. Well, I'm all right with this. We can't cast 2 things in this hand though.
I mean,
But
carrot cake scries. We have a lord, which scries more.
which
Like,
scries?
Quest
All right,
Caller into carrot cake, scries 2, and you get a scry again when you sack it.
that's so good. All right, and we're going first. Oh man, this is nice. We get to refuel with Stargaze, and then hopefully we just rip the mountain and get the get to take out the trash too.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Plains. All right, opponent, what are you on? Let's go swamp. Valley Quest Caller.
I definitely just get the aggression going, get some extra scrying off our carrot cake.
So it's looking good. We're winning the mascot war. I've got a rock. They've got tiny bones.
Yeah, no, we're definitely winning that one.
Do you attack first or do we carrot cake first?
I'd probably attack first. If they had 3 mana open, I would carrot cake first because of the blue one that's cheaper if it's tapped or attacking or whatever.
Yeah.
But
There's
with
also a
only 2 mana
flash
open,
with 3/2. I don't think
yeah,
there's any.
I can't think of a flash creature that would do anything here.
Yeah.
I suppose if they had the white deal 4 to a tapped or attacking creature, it would have been better to do it first.
Sonar. Yeah, sonar would have been rough. Ooh.
I think we bottom the land here, right?
We get 2 looks at it, which is good. Yeah, I think I bottom the
Yeah.
land. I'm really trying to get that either the extra black or the red. Or just oh.
No, we probably top that one.
Yeah, I
Right?
think having the Stargaze and then it gets us into Coyote.
Yeah.
Now do you go Stargaze on 4 or do you just kind of there you go, 3/3.
I think we probably Stargaze just because we don't have much else to do, right? Like the only other thing we could do is sat carrot cake, right?
Yeah. So what do we get? So we look at X twice. So we get to draw
We're
2
gonna
cards.
look at 4, pick 2,
Okay.
and 2 go to the yard.
All right.
Which like this is it's gonna be what's it called? Memory deluge, but without flashback and we lose life.
All right. So X is 2. Let's go. Ooh.
I'm thinking consumed by Greed Mountain.
I think so too. I think, the fountain. Oop, I guess I was trying to hold them, but yes. Good.
Yeah, that worked.
And no attack because that would be bad.
Attacks do seem rather bad here. Yes.
All right. Let's hold it back. Let's hold it back. See what they're doing.
The next room we have take out the trash and consumed by Greed
This is so
or
nice.
Coyote.
Oh
So we're
man.
definitely in a good shape.
Oh man. All right. Well, let's play the mountain for. I don't think there's
Yeah,
any
definitely
disadvantage.
play the mountain. And then Coyote, or take out the trash. I kind of want to just kill both his creatures because they're both pretty good, right?
Do we want to go now? Do you want to banishing light it, or do you want to consume by greed it?
Yeah, that's the question because we're almost certainly take out the trashing, right? And this, what are we using for the second one? Consumed by greed probably better to save because it could get back our lord and it's an instant.
Yes, I like that. I think I'd rather get rid of the banishing light first. All right, so let's take out the
Agreed.
trash. Does it matter which one? I guess it kind of does, right?
Which one do we want in the yard? Which one do we want in exile? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we probably kill the 3/1, put the 3/3 under the banishing light.
Okay, I'm fine with that. All right, let's do
I
that.
don't know if that's actually right or if it matters all that much.
Probably not. I mean, there's not too many like death triggers or anything like that that we have to worry about. And let's get rid of
Yeah,
this, and let's bash in for 4.
for sure.
Man, it's so nice to have this many removal spells.
Oh yeah, removal
Gosh,
is definitely good again in this format.
there's such a good line if they play something huge right now because we can go consume into. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Oh no, they
I
don't
mean,
have that. Oh,
we also don't really care about the 2/2 though, do we? Ooh, hop to it, consumed by
uh,
hold up, consumed by greed, or sat carrot cake.
oh man, this is quite good. 3 looks. Is there a reason to do the coyote? No.
The thing is, I think if we hop to it
Uh huh.
and then we just attack both, if they double block our lord, we consumed by greed, right? Or no, I suppose is it the highest power? It
Highest.
is. So we wouldn't get the 2/1.
We won't get that 2/1, but oh, do we need to gift? We don't need to gift them anything. There's nothing in our yard.
We
I'm
do have a
guessing.
2/2 in our yard, but it
Yeah,
doesn't really.
I think it's got to be the consume by greed here into the hop to it, and then we get to look 3 times.
Yeah, I don't think we main phase consume by greed though. We because we're not really getting in, right?
No, do you want to attack at all?
Um, I suppose we would get in for 2 if we did it, but I kind of want to just hop to it, hold it all up.
Okay, so just all right. I don't need to attack, I guess.
Yeah, we got a sorcerer speed the hub to it. I mean, we'd get in 2 damage if we used it now, but like it feels like a bit of a waste to just kill a 2/2 flyer when we're going to be making, 3/2/2s.
Yeah. All right. Oops. Come on. All right. Bottom.
Bottom of land. Sadly, it is one or more, so we only get to scry one.
Yeah.
But
All right. Well, I'm happy to just pass the turn now.
yeah, for sure. And then
They
like
do
if they
nothing
don't play
then. It's
anything
just
big,
carrot cake.
exactly. Yeah.
Oh, what they got here? Ooh,
No offspring. Interesting.
that's a choice.
I mean, I assume that means he's going to double spell, right? But what's his
I
other
can imagine
spell?
that. All right. What are you attacking for? No. All right.
I
So
think
do
we just
we?
stack carrot cake here.
Yeah. Get that nice scry. I feel like there's a runaway together here or something like that.
That would make some sense, but we don't really care that much. I suppose if we swing out and he runaways together, that'd be unfortunate.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty big blowout. Yeah, they're really tanking.
He's probably considering dealing with the Lord in response, so we don't get an extra scry.
That would make sense.
Which, yeah, he should definitely do that if he can, I think.
All right, pal. Make your choice. Maybe I'm lagging out. Nope, he's still moving. Okay.
No more lands.
No more land. Oof, that was good.
I mean, I'm happy to put, what we've had 3 or 4 lands to the bottom of the deck now.
Yeah, it's been quite nice. All right, now do you want to deal with it after I've already done my scrying?
It would be quite funny if he was just fully bluffing.
That'd be a
Has nothing.
that'd be a pretty savage one. Oh, I wonder what's at the bottom of my deck.
I mean, we're on 16 lands and about. We've gone through 10 of our lands effectively. One more in the graveyard, I think, if I remember right. So 11.
Yeah. Hey. So do we just?
Um,
I feel like I want a fire removal spell. At
I
least,
do think we probably just assault the 1/3, then just get in with our 2/2s.
yeah. I don't want to risk the Lord. All right,
It
let's see.
really does feel like he has something here, though. If it's run away together, this is pretty unfortunate.
Oh, that's
Okay. That is also, yeah.
let's see. Well, damn. Maybe that was a reason why to kill this one.
I
Um,
mean, that's an uncommon trick. I think that's also kind of fine. We just went 1 for 1, right?
yeah. Well, not really, because he's gonna give this +2 and let it live, right?
I mean, yeah, but he spent a card and we spent a card, right?
Yeah, that's
Like he
true.
spent the trick, we spent the assault.
Yeah.
It does mess up our attacks for sure, but
I think we could
we can.
actually just consume by greed and swing in with all the.
I mean, consumed by greed, he just sacked the 2/2, right?
Oh, is it the highest, right?
Oh wait, you're right. It is greatest power. So he could sack the 3/1 or the 3/3.
Yeah, actually, I don't like that. I'd rather just attack with the guys.
Yeah, I think we'd kind of just wait a turn.
Do you want to just wait, or do you want to
I
actually
mean, if
fight?
you want to, if we swing out,
I
I
think
mean,
we've
he gets
got a
to
good
eat
chance.
one and we get some damage in. Maybe that's
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
and then we'll clear out the 3 if he wants to do that. I mean, he's taking more damage this way. This is pretty good. At least
this
we
is a
get
lot
the
of damage. That's
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Okay. And now we
Okay.
get to have the consumed by greed. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
fine. And then we have
that's
Coyote for
good.
next round too. He's got him.
No, this
He's got
definitely puts us in a good spot.
yeah.
I didn't expect him to block with the everything.
Oh, it was a lot of damage. So do I do the consume by greed here? I feel like I want to. Or do we just
Yeah,
try to hold the coyote?
I think we consume by grid. The question is, do we gift it?
What does he get? A card? And what do we get back?
We get a creature from our graveyard, and I'm pretty sure we have a 2/2 Warren Elder. Yeah.
Yeah. That might be worth it, actually. I think we
I
can
think it
push
is
that
worth it.
lethal. All right, I'm normally not gifting cards to people, but in this instance, for science, let's do it. I guess the return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and then we'll be able to pump next turn.
I mean,
And
if we hit land, we can play it and pump, which would be
it's not quite lethal.
it'd be 9 though.
Is it worth it?
I say it is, but it might not be. This is definitely a, like, do you want to risk it or not? And
I'd
I think
rather
the risk's worth it.
I don't think if we're not winning, I'd rather not risk it. It's still a 2-turn clock even if we drew it and played it and pumped because he's at 10.
Yeah.
Or they are at 10. All right.
That's not a bad one.
Let's go. Tackle everything.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Get in for 2. And I think we probably coyote that, right?
Yeah, I'll just play everything out, yeah.
Just don't have a starfall invocation.
Yeah. Ooh. All right. What do you got, buddy?
That is not a starfall invocation.
That is not what you were looking for. I guess just swing out. I mean, what am I going to do?
Swing out. Yeah, for sure.
Gosh, this guy has like nothing but instants. Come on.
Yeah, he's definitely got all of the instant speed in plays, which is honestly, that's probably what the blue-white deck wants to do, right?
Yeah. We have so many live draws. We just ripped a land, man. We just got so many of those already.